My dear friends, man, that is Homo sapien, is a civilized social animal. And anything that affects the society affects the individual and vice versa. So we have this right and duty to respond and resist when anything adverse to the society happens. When the civil society behaves irresponsibly and unresponsively, all other human organizations will become ineffective and corrupt. That's why the civil society is nicknamed as the fifth estate. We know the other four estates: the legislature, civil service, judiciary, and the much orchestrated fourth estate. When these four estates collude to perpetrate injustice in the world, in the land, it's for the civil society to react and respond. In many countries, especially in European countries, this has successfully been implemented. In India, the freedom struggle started as a civil movement. Initially, it was not a political movement. Indian National Congress became a political party only very later. In the beginning of the last decade, we had the classical example of the Anna Hazare movement in Delhi and its consequences. The greatest predicament in Kerala is that we do not have a responsive, and effective civil society. We have only communal and caste-oriented apolitical movements which dictate terms to the politicians. We have relegated ourselves to a conglomeration of castes, religions, and tribes. Many political parties do not deserve the name political party. Those are merely pressure groups with vested interest in the labels of political parties. Those may be religious, caste, business, or plantation lobbies. The behavior of many politicians is ad nausea. The ordinary gentleman and the elite shun politics. This scenario has become a good breeding place for criminalized and corrupt politicians. I feel that we have not matured to the status of citizens. We still behave like subjects, except that we go to vote once in every 5 years, that too without applying our mind positively. Every vote is in the negative note, rejecting some group from power. In the recent years, there has never been a positive voting pattern in Kerala. The state is the most powerful human organization in the modern world. Our existence, welfare, education, status, health, security, etc., have direct nexus to the state activities. The state power encompasses every known human aspect. It penetrates into every human activity. So avoiding politics means avoiding our own self. In effect, it's a social suicide. Politicians may be bad, but politics is not bad. For modern society, politics is essential like air and water. Even the primitive tribes had politics. They had the leadership. They had the regulations. They had penal and moral codes and the hierarchy of authority. Plato suggests that the king should be a philosopher. So every politician, every ruler, every legislator should be a philosopher too. The civil society is well aware of the present predicament in which they are trapped. And this is a real wisdom. We have the wisdom. But this wisdom will not solve the problems. The society should earn the altar wisdom, how the society should be. And they should also evolve plans to achieve that, how the society should be. Citizenship is the fundamental political identity of a human being. Every human being born to this world is assured of a citizenship in any one of the countries of the world. And this is assured by the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, enacted by the UN, United Nations. Every citizen should become a politician. He should take part in the state activities. It is his own activity. We often blame our politicians for being irresponsible and unresponsive towards our real problems. The base level political unit in India is our Grama Sabhas, or division, or ward Sabhas. But these Sabhas, when convened, are poorly attended for so many reasons. Sometimes it is poorly notified. Sometimes citizens themselves are reluctant to participate in it. They say that nothing will happen. Then the elected representatives get the chance to take the citizen for granted. Rather, we give them the chance to do so. Consequently, the citizen becomes a voting machine, and all the human organizations, whether it is social, religious, become vote banks. We should not allow anybody to degrade us to voting machines or vote banks. We are the citizens of this great nation.